Taiwan-ASEAN dialogue was inspired by the signature policy of the President Tsai Ing-wen's administration of the new southbound policy. Many asked what is the difference between it. And now, this is the moment where we got the first-hand answer of the differences of this new southbound policy. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Madam Tsai Ing-wen to the stage. Her Excellency Dr. Tsai.
Minister of Foreign Affairs, David Lee, Space Foundation Chairman, Chen Tang-san, and here with us today, Ambassador Rubisono, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. To start, I would like to welcome former ASEAN Secretary General, Ambassador Surin Piswan, Ambassador, again, Wibisono, honorable members of parliament from ASEAN nations, eminent scholars, and all of our distinguished guests. Welcome to the first ever Taiwan-ASEAN dialogue. We should also thank the Space Foundation, the Indonesian Council on World Affairs, and the Habibie Center. They worked very hard together to organize this important platform for Taiwan-ASEAN exchange and cooperation. Today's event will engage a wide variety of issues, and our hope is that this platform will enable broad conversations and open exchanges so that the ties between Taiwan and ASEAN nations will keep growing both bilaterally and multilaterally. Taiwan sits exactly where Northeast Asia meets Southeast Asia. So Taiwan's economic development cannot be separated from those of neighboring countries. Our economies are highly complementary and are bound together by deep trade and cultural ties. The potential for future development is great. Since its founding in 1967, ASEAN has grown to 10 member states, with a combined population of over 600 million. Today, ASEAN is Taiwan's second biggest trade partner and also our second biggest export market. Beyond economics and trade, there is also impressive people-to-people exchanges. Last year, for instance, fully 40% of foreign students in Taiwan came from ASEAN countries. These add up to a very strong foundation for us to build on and to take Taiwan-ASEAN cooperation to the next level. In fact, we are already integrating public and private sector resources to develop comprehensive links with ASEAN nations and the entire regional market. As we push ahead with our new southbound policy, vision and direction will turn into concrete initiatives. Recently, the Presidential Office and the departments under the National Security Council finalized their policy guidelines, and the Executive Yuan has taken the lead on implementation. Premier Lin Chen also has already convened several meetings to coordinate implementation plans by individual agencies. And he has asked Minister without portfolio, John Dan, to oversee progress. In other words, Taiwan's new southbound policy has entered the operational phase. So let me take a moment to elaborate on the new southbound policy. To put it in simple and concrete terms, we want to achieve three objectives in our relationships with ASEAN and South Asian nations, and Australia and New Zealand as well. The first is to strengthen mutual understanding. The second is to steadily expand two-way exchanges. The third is to forge strong and comprehensive partnerships. Let me expand on each of these. On the first objective, Strengthening mutual understanding, we will pursue greater cooperation between think tanks so that we can get a better handle on each country's social, economic, and political situations and policies. We'll also invest in second-generation immigrants in Taiwan and encourage them to join our new southbound policy efforts. We firmly believe that they are the best connectors between nations and peoples. We have allocated $1 billion for education. This will expand government scholarships for Taiwanese students to study in ASEAN countries and for ASEAN students to study in Taiwan as well. It will also let young Taiwanese people to go volunteer and work in Southeast Asia. To sum up the first objective, strengthening mutual understanding is really about connecting people. That is the basis for lasting friendship. Our second objective, the objective is to steadily expand two-way exchanges, and this will happen on two levels. On the governmental level, we will push for closer interactions between government departments and mutual business by senior officials. We want to build a new kind of partnership by engaging in both bilateral and multilateral exchanges in culture, tourism, medicine, science and technology, agriculture, and other domains. On the societal level, we are already making progress. Right after we simplified visa application for ASEAN citizens, more than 120,000 ASEAN visitors came to Taiwan this September. That is a 19% jump compared to the same month last year. So we're making strides on our second objectives and foresee that two-way exchanges will continue to expand at a steady pace. Our third objective is to forge strong and comprehensive partnerships. The government will help Taiwanese companies set their southbound policy, southbound strategy, and establish strong links with local markets. We will also expand cooperation with ASEAN countries in key areas like infrastructure building and financial services. Regional linkages will be important as well. We'll work to sign economic cooperation agreements with major trade partners and to renew bilateral investment protection and tax treaties. This will give companies greater investment security and make them more competitive. At the end of last year, the ASEAN Economic Community was officially established, and ASEAN is well on its way to realize the ASEAN Community Vision 2025. Like ASEAN, Taiwan is an important member of the Asia-Pacific region. We have a responsibility to contribute to regional peace, stability, and prosperity. We fully embrace our role, and as ASEAN embarks on further integration, Taiwan will be a most reliable partner for ASEAN on this journey. Dear friends, our new southbound policy is underway. In the coming weeks and months, my government will concentrate resources and push ahead with implementation. For instance, we'll hold events and exhibitions on Taiwan in major cities in ASEAN. We will expand the role of our international agriculture development companies. We will recruit more foreign students, and we will make concrete progress on investment projects. Of course, we will continue to share our development experience with our ASEAN friends through official interactions, private investment, people-to-people exchanges, and other means as well. There is a lot to do and a lot to be excited about. We are very thankful to the organizers for making this important dialogue possible. I am certain that it will meet with great success and that all participants will benefit greatly from the discussions. I congratulate all of you and wish you nothing but success as you write the next chapter in Taiwan-ASEAN relations. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency President Tsai, for your very encouraging words. As you can say that the ASEAN-Taiwan relations has begun into an operational phase as we try to strengthen and reconnect Taiwan and the ASEAN nations as well as New Zealand and Australia. And it is very important for us to join here today, along after President Tsai's speech, on how we can strengthen this important event. And as she said, we are marking a new chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving President Tsai another round of applause. We will now go into a very short break as we try to set up for our first panel. Please do not leave as we will start straight in 9:40.